just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets...
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Now a 1st carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Texans offense heading out behind their quarterback in his second season. Last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air, Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Houston, it's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Oh, look at the juke. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Good-looking run there by Cook as he picks up a 1st down. And he's established himself now as one of the best backs in the NFL, finishing in the top 5 in rushing last year for the first time in his career.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Option play. Here's Cook. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Quick slant to Shakir. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. Throwing now is Allen. This is Coleman with a grab. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. Allen off the play fake. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And again, it's Allen. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Stroud. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stroud out of the gun here. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Stroud working out of the gun. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Slot man moves right. From midfield, here's Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, we're standing by.
Wait, we're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Inside handoff to Mixon. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Stroud looking to throw.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Touchdown, Texans!
Nico Collins.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still second down.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Really good job there of understanding where the first down marker was and getting there. And that's something Kincaid did plenty of throughout his impressive rookie campaign that saw him surpass 600 receiving yards. Yes, we knew he was a reliable pass catcher coming out of college. Now we think he can ascend to another level.
Allen. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. Play action. Now it's Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff, running left is Davis. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
False start, offense.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Throwing now is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. To the air, Allen. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
In Houston, from the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Now Stroud. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now it's Mixon running right. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you...
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. On play action, Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Samuel in motion. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick slant to Shakir. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The slot man in motion right. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback unexpected.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And they will have the ball here at the 3-yard line. Well, that's tough. You're trailing here in the 4th. Your margin for error is slim, and you get the punt blocked.
And when I played on punt teams, you did not want to hear on the field a second thud, because you always heard it come off the punter's foot. But that second one meant something bad. That meant a block. Down on the field, that's exactly what they heard. And now they're in a really tough situation.
Cook. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. This is 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Stroud to throw it. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Finding Schultz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here goes Stroud again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. And Stroud now to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. They'll run with Mixon. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for Buffalo, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.